Well, Ghostbusters Afterlife, the sequel to the Ghostbusters franchise. Now, I went to see this film back in November 29th, 2021. Making my this film was the first film I saw in theaters in 2021 since of you know what. Now this film was actually kind of interesting because I actually planned to see it on free choosing three films to see over four. Then Dude, Encanto, or this one, and I chose this one because it sounded more interesting. And I decided to, and I went to see it. Now let's get the obvious out of the way. The 2016 Ghostbusters film received a lot of backlash from fans and critics, mostly because of the all female cast. And it, and and that film was released under Columbia Pictures and Village Roadshow Pictures, during where Village Roadshow and Columbia were working together producing films. And that film was a critical failure, a critical and commercial failure to audiences. Critics were okay with it, but audiences were not having it. So we got this reboot of the franchise, and I mean I have not seen the 2016 film, but I plan on. But let's just review this film. So the plot is that so the plot of this film is that is that a single mother and her two children moved into an Oklahoma farm when they inherited from their estranged father Egon Spingley, a member of the original Ghostbusters. They end up finding some Ghostbuster gadgets and wanted to catch a ghost. So let's start off. I will say the performances were really good. Although there's some voice acting that can get a little annoying. Also, the visual effects, they're actually really good here. I like the chase scenes with the characters, and it's just so funny. Also, the whole marshmallow scene is iconic. I also like how every time a character meets up with some villain or something, they become that villain, but then they just go right back to their original selves. Also, what makes it more exciting is that they brought back the original cast from the 1980 film Ghostbusters. Yeah, that's something. But this film also has a few negatives. For starters, I kind of find the boy acting a little annoying, though I didn't mind that much. Also, it can get a little boring since I mean this is Ghostbusters we're talking about. I mean Ghostbusters is never boring, but I mean when it comes to films like this, film, but since this is my first time watching the Ghostbusters film, yeah, I have not seen the other films. Sorry, don't attack me. Also, like I said, the acting can get a little off at points, but the acting's still better than 2016. Ugh. So yeah, not much to say about Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's a good movie. Although I wouldn't consider it one of my favorite films of all time, but it's one of the best films of 2021 so far by far by what I've seen. So I'm giving this film a 7 out of 10, and it's definitely an improvement over the 2016 film. So, anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and there may be a time I might check out the 2016 film just to review it. And oh boy, it will be fun. So, see you next time.